Well, hey there, everybody. This glares on my glasses. I'll take it off. This is Cheryl Harris. So, welcome to my YouTube channel. And Cheryl Harris with sheknows.com. Um, yeah, today I want to talk about also what I do for my morning routine. This is interesting because I recorded this video. Um, I'm recording this portion of the video at night for what I do in the morning, and I recorded my evening routine for I did that during the day, and I'm just noticing that was just a little small observation I did. So it's kind of the light and the nightfall is approaching, and so I'm doing what I do in the morning and night. So it doesn't matter. So I just wanted to share something with you all today. First of all, thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on your notification buttons, and click the other videos that are associated with this. Click the other links that's associated with this video. And, let's get started. Today's video is about what I do for my morning routine for my spiritual and physical success. So I wanted to share with you this because when you do this, this plays an important part of how you set the intentions for the day. When you set the intentions for the day, that can make a difference of you being successful, prosperous, having an attitude of gratitude, and just making sure that you're walking in that thing as if you already have it. So I shared with you before what I did for my evening routine, and now this is the video for what I do in the morning. So when I wake up in the morning, first of all, I wake up gracefully. When I become conscious from the evening, I wake up gracefully. And open my eyes, blink them a few times, make sure all my limbs are working, move my body. What I don't do is I don't immediately grab my phone. I don't do anything with the electronic wise unless I'm playing some music already, just to get my spirit in the right way. So when I first wake up, I wake up gracefully, and I immediately go into a gratitude mode every single morning. I wake up with grace, appreciation, gratefulness, appreciation, and gratitude. I wake up in the morning saying, thank you, God. Thank you for keeping me, covering me, protecting me over the night while I slept peacefully. I thank God for my children. I have 2 adult children, my children and my family. Thank you for keeping and covering them over the night and letting no hurt, harm, or danger come to them. Seen and unseen, I thank you, God, for allowing me to sleep with sweet sleep. And I thank you for waking up in my right mind. I thank you for waking up in my right mind. Don't take that for granted, y'all. Do not take that for granted, waking up in your right mind, because in today's society, there's a lot going on and people are really disturbed in their mind. Mental illness is real. It's real. And so I don't take that for granted, waking up in my right mind, giving me vision, giving me insight, giving me creativity. So, I sit on the edge of the bed and I just put one foot down at a time and say thank you. Take a few deep breaths in. And when I take a few deep breaths in, I go into my gratitude, move around, make sure everything is working. And I already have things set up what I'm going to do for the day. And then I don't go turning on the TV. I don't go turning on, social media. I don't go, other than if I grab my phone, is to go to my music so that I can program that. I know it's hard. I know it's hard not to go to social media because we're programmed for that. So let's program ourselves for a different way. Let's program ourselves to set the intentions for the day to have a prosperous and abundant day, okay? So then once I get up and I have my gratitude, I thank God for everything. You can thank God, the universe, whomever you believe in, a supreme being. As I stated previously, I believe in God. So that's who my source is and where I go to. You can, praise and worship whoever you want to. Love is universal. Love is universal no matter what and who you believe in. Love is universal. And then, excuse me, I apologize. And then I go and I already have my little sacred space that I set up. I'm in a one-bedroom apartment, so my entire place is sacred to me. So I choose different places sometimes. I always stay in my bedroom. But I choose to get on the floor because it puts me in the intention and in the state of being closer to the earth, and more grounded. So I have a yoga mat, maybe, a couple of pillows. I'll even use some of my pillows that I have on my couch, the little small ones, to give me support. I'm also a massage therapist, so I'll use the support of the, what is it called? The booster. It's a booster that you put under your legs, under the back of your leg if you're in your back, and under where your ankle is if you're on your stomach. And I use that sometimes as support if I need to, or I'll lean up against the couch or against the wall. You gotta find out what's good for you. You may want to change it up. You may want to keep the same place. So I have my little, it's an altar or sacred space. I roll out my mat. I have my pillows already ready. I light 3 white candles, and white meaning purity. And I light my candles. Sometimes if I run out, like I'm running out of this one here, I will, have some scented candles because I love, definitely love scented candles. Scented meaning like something like berries or melons or things like that. And then I have my little altar set up. I have my gratitude journal while I script and journal in here. And I have my music playing, and I also have green tea in the morning with just honey in it, and I just drink that raw along with this cup here. I have my self-love cup. This is homemade. This is mine, and I have all of the things that I say I am. And when I go to my gratitude journal and I'm speaking I am, I'm speaking into the water. So when I speak into the water, I drink it. And therefore, I'm putting it back inside of me. And I do that. So I take a few deep breaths, maybe 3 to 5 deep breaths. I'm playing my music, or I'm playing something inspirational, or I'm playing my water, and then I begin to speak my I ams. My I ams, I speak because I believe in that. I am are the 2 most powerful words in the universe, and what comes behind it is your reality that you create. So I have my journal here. I originally had it on a legal pad, and I had rows of it, so I decided to transfer all of it again. And when I transferred all of it again, I started thinking of more things to say. You'd be surprised at the people that can't think of things to say about themselves. Like what can you say good about yourself? Using the terms or using the words I am. We're so used to complaining all the time. The world is so used to complaining all the time that we don't take the time to just reflect and get back to basics and do some I am affirmations. So I affirm my life, because whatever I affirm to believe becomes my reality. Whatever I affirm to believe becomes my reality. So I have a few here. That's one page. Some more here. And it's another page here. And as I go on and as I meditate, I add. I have a pen, paper, my green tea, and my water, and my music playing. Have my music playing and have all my supports and all of that set up for me. And then I get into it. I start speaking my I ams. I start speaking of how grateful I am. I start scripting. I start writing, because as I stated earlier, prayer is when you're asking. Prayer and meditation goes together, but prayer is when you're asking God. Meditation is when you receive the answer. So I set the intentions for the day so that I can be in high vibration for the day, no matter what's going on. I always say to myself, no matter what the universe, or no matter what's going on today, the universe is conspiring itself and positioning itself to move in my favor. The universe doesn't know when you're playing. So if you're getting up talking about you always have a headache, you fatigued, all of that, switch that. Change your mindset. See what happens when you work from here up, and see what will happen from here down. What we got to do is to start slowing down a little bit and start reflecting and getting back to basics. It's always time. There's never not any time in the day for you to do this. You just have to position yourself and manage your time appropriately. 24 hours in a day, you have plenty of time. You only work 8 hours or 9 hours, and then just include the commute. Don't come up with excuses. Come up with reasons to make sure that you're grateful. You don't have to do an hour like me. When I look up, it's an hour gone past already. So you don't have to do an hour like me. That's what I do. So as I go in, I get up in the morning, I say, wake up with grace. I wake up gracefully, smile on my face. I thank God for waking up in my right mind. I do say all the thank yous to God and what I'm grateful for. And then I start my routine in the morning, have my tea, my green tea, organic green tea, and some water in it. You can put lemon, or you can drink it room temperature as is, or you can put cucumbers in there, whatever's refreshing for you. I have my candles lit, and I have my music playing. No matter what. Now, I live in front of a Metro train station here in Chicago, and it's always noise. I know how to tune out everything. I know when to listen, but I know how to tune out everything, so it doesn't bother me. And that's how the habits that you have to build so that you can tune out the world, because the most powerful person in the world is one that becomes calm in the midst of chaos. All right, so I say my gratitudes. I say that once I'm done saying all of that, then I drink my, finish drinking whatever I have there. I put everything up because I don't have that many rooms in here to leave my sacred space. When I get in a bigger space, in which I'm okay, I'm content with this. When I get in a bigger space, then I'll create an altar room. Right now, I've created a sacred space. And wherever the Spirit leads me to do it, whether it's here on this chase that I'm on, whether it's on my bed, whether it's in the bathroom, whether it's in another place that I have it, that's what I'll use. So once I'm done with that, I say all my gratitudes. Then I work out. Whether I do a little cardio, in the morning. Now, I'm a bodybuilder, so I don't do a full blast routine here at home. I do all that when I get to the gym or to where I'm going. I get up and I get moving. I've done all of my I ams. I've sat down, I meditated for a little bit, and then I get up and I start working out. I get the heart rate going. I get the heart rate, a gallon of water there with me. That helps out a lot. And I work out maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day. And then later on, if, I decide that I'm going to work a particular body part, back, legs or what have you, then I'll do that. But working out, if your goal is not to sculpt your body or do anything like that, do a little cardio, but you definitely want to add in a little strength training with it. You can do 30 minutes, you can do 45 minutes, you can do an hour, whatever works for you. But just make sure that you get up in the morning with an attitude of gratitude, being thankful before you head out in the streets, because it's a wild world out there. You all know we live in a cruel world, and you can do your part by setting the intentions for the day and doing what you need to do to get your mind and your spirit right, and your spirit and physical success, and even money on point. Okay. Thank you all so much for joining. Click all the links that's associated with this video. If you haven't had an opportunity to see what I do in my PM routine, click the link associated with this video. I'll share those links below. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and also share with me what you do with your routine, and let me know if this was helpful for you, okay? Thank you all so much, and have an awesome rest of your day.